Enchanter's bot, tanks top. I don't think I need to describe how these comps work because it's very front to back.
It's very basic League of Legends here. There's nothing super tricky. It's team fight versus team fight.
This bot side 3v3 will be everything. Pink ward in the bush, C9 have no vision, but here's the counter gank from Blabber. Will Fnatic overextend and take the bait? I think they just saw him.
Yup, they saw Blabber, just a glimpse of him. A flick there for a second. I believe he showed up. Still waiting around, seeing if maybe there's anything to find. Razork still standing on top of his own control ward. He knows he's not seen. Sven walking up, but Razork, he's patient. He's calculating. He knows Berserker is the target who has no flash. Razork, it's Blabber who's having to walk away from it now. Razork, he goes for a bad flag, and C9 gets first blood on the Fnatic jungle.
There's the counter gank that Blabber was looking for. Razork contest. He is actually level 6 to Blabber's level 5.
Yeah, the level 6 advantage for Razork here could be a big problem for the Cloud9 jungler. And he did spend his flash in that bottom lane kill, so it's understandable. You've got Hylissang having the ulti here on the Soraka. That's something that's going to matter a lot. Or an ulti goes through. Razork gets the heal. Blabber's going to survive. Razork dies again. Humanoid dies after. Double kill back over to Jensen. Cloud9 come to life.
Blabber is around.
Well, Blabber walks over one of those saplings, but Fudge is ready to come in. Blabber has flash to get in range. Subjugate is down. Chop, chop, chop. They're going lumberjacking, and Blabber gets another.
He's on top of you because he always knows that Razork will be topside. Might have to be careful here though because Razork's being a little bit cheeky.
Jensen getting the shockwave on Humanoid, but now he's got to be careful. Razork making his way in, goes super mega death rocket. Beautifully so far. Jensen getting dunked. Razork keeping him locked down. Sven comes in. Jensen gets killed, and it's Humanoid getting paid.
Now they'll go through mid to hit this tower, and they can pick this one up as well unless Humanoid decides to TP behind them.
Well, C9 are just straight going for it. Hylissang is stuck. The traffic cone blocks the road, and C9 get the mid lane turret.
On the spot, the Jinx is rather fast, but I think Fnatic can find an avenue into contested. It's quite early on, but Razork
getting jumped on now. He tries to get away. That cancel was beautiful.
Manan has no ultimate. The Baron will die. Can C9 get out?
Jensen does have the blue buff stolen away from Fnatic. Blabber's left to the Baron. It is secured by C9. And Upset is going to get jumped on. Blabber beats him over the head with the club as Fudge tanks 3. Upset still getting away. Fudge should die here to Fnatic as Upset gets out. Jensen protecting the tank. Wonder continues forward and flashes back out. C9 regrouped as 5 in hot pursuit. Fudge leads the way and C9 gets another.
They get the Baron, they get out, and they get a kill as a consolation prize. And he's out of position. C9 now. Will this be the first tier 2 tower for NA at Worlds? They're going to start hitting it on, and Fnatic have no way to defend it. C9!
Die, you stupid turret! Die, die, die!
First tier 2 picked up. Now they're sieging the tier 3. Fudge is pushing in mid up against Humanoid.
Blabber is just charging in. They are trying to hard force this. The turret stays alive. C9 have gone a little bit too far, but Fnatic will only get the 1 kill back on the jungler. Fudge fires off a big ulti as Hilly tries to get away and barely lives himself. C9 have leveled the playing field 4v4.
No flash.
Upset has no flash. He has nowhere out. And now Fnatic have no AD carry.
They're going to get this bot in. If 22 minutes into the game, 20 seconds on Wonder, 30 seconds on Upset. They have a small wave to look for the end. We'll see if Humanoid can clear it out, but C9 looking for the Nexus towers.
C9 are bloodthirsty. It is 23 minutes into the game. Berserker will die underneath the turret, and C9 has to back up. Jensen nearly out of mana. Sven and Fudge very low on HP.
TP.
The game will not end here, but a TP from Wonder may cut them off. The Maokai ulti is not ready. Cloud9 still trying to get away from this one. The goal is to exfiltrate with as few losses as possible. Sven the target here at the start.
Blabber's back.
Blabber's coming around trying to help him. Wonder leads the way, but the subjugate on the tree is going to make him a little squishier. Razork tries to fall back as Wonder continues distracting, but Blabber's still chasing. Fudge bellows breath. Takes Hilly out finally as he tries to get back away from Razork, who just goes straight to his death. Here comes Humanoid. There goes Humanoid. Another rocket from another state away.
C9 stands strong and the reinforcements come in just in time. Does Jensen take down with the Leandries? No, he lived. Only Sven falls. Blabber fell initially and Berserker fell too. The reinforcements from both sides came in.
Nobody else is close enough just yet. Now he's finally back to the rest of the team. They're pushing down top side here with the Baron. They'll take out the tier 3. Now they're ready to fight. Razork goes into the back. He's got 2 locked down, but Humanoid's already gone. Jensen, unstoppable. Cloud9 finding the fight they need to end the game, and Razork will fall second. Wonder will do nothing, and C9 are going to find the first win of the group stage for North America.
They've done it. They've only gone and done it. Better late than never.
C9 show up in week 2. But having a skill matchup with Faker and Humanoid, this is banger guaranteed, my friend.
Oh, it is indeed. And Faker.
Ooh. They're always willing to trade. I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
And that's kind of how this matchup works in a sense. Contesting creeps also, it always becomes so hard. Humanoid has no W here.
Oh, Faker has gone in. Humanoid in trouble. He's walking towards the wrong way. The flash didn't work. Humanoid wanted an outplay. Faker's still chasing. He goes in. Faker! He gets first blood, but he dies doing it.
Oh, maybe a dive. Hex flash on the Poppy, of course. We'll
Hilly's
see
here
if they
too.
pull this off. Hilly could flash over as well. Wouldn't surprise me if he does.
There they go. Faker, he's in trouble. He's down. Fnatic. I said I wanted to see moves out of Razork, and we're getting them from anybody in the bottom lane of T1. Herald still at about 3,000, down to 1,500 now. Razork still looking to fight, still looking to contest. Owner, will it be a smite fight? It is secured. T1 have the objective. Nobody picked up the eye. He got the eye, but he'll die for it. T1's jungler flashing over the wall. You're dead, bro. What the hell? Having an awesome look here in the early game. 3-1 in kills. They got themselves at first Drake, 10 minutes in. The gold, however, is still very close. There's the Sejuani ulti, not quite enough range, but the flash to follow. Gumayushi gets paid. Left to go on that Cole before he's going to get a gold infusion. And now let's see if they can get Hilly again. There's no flash available. The Boomerang Blade comes out. The spell shield is beautifully timed. Upset. Both summoner spells to get away. Fnatic don't seem to be wanting to commit that to this. Razork's gonna walk up and try to see if he can steal this one away. Poppy ulti came through. Drake is secured. Razork jumps into the Faker. Humanoid's made his way into the fight now. Faker just instantly dead. Not looking good there as Wonder and Humanoid look to fight a little bit more, but they seal his fate. Humanoid is down, and Zeus tries to fight, but he falls next. Wonder burns away to the Ignite as Gumayushi looks for Hillisang. Upset dashes back over the wall, and Owner is ready for the flash follow. Cleanse gets upset away. Razork tries to rejoin with his bottom laners. Owner goes in, and Hilly tries to flash. He'll escape for now.
They really are. So this is a bit of a precarious situation here. So Fnatic's on the Herald, but they're losing their mid-tier 1. Hillisang and Upset are split. T1's going to engage on this 3-man.
Faker comes out with the stolen Maokai ulti. Now the real Maokai ulti comes back. Poppy disengaged. They want to separate T1. Zeus is going to be focused first. He had to get away, but now Humanoid's in the back. He's looking for Owner and Faker. Humanoid is caught. You can focus him again and again and again and again and again and again and again, but Faker finds his way. That enemy mid lane, and now T1 commanding still about a 2,500 gold lead. They're gonna look for the top lane tier 1 turret. Gumayushi, he's got his Yumi locked and loaded. The Ignite onto Wonder. That tree is going down. Gumayushi picks it up, but Fnatic are looking to trade back. Racing a Herald for turrets often does not work. Owner jumps over. Zeus follows up. Hilly's trying to get away. T1's in hot pursuit. Owner's grabbing the first kill. The Herald dies with the turret. Razork's gonna be next. Upset tries to provide covering fire, but Humanoid's made his way in. He's ejected, and Gumayushi is ready to catch the pass. Humanoid again trying to get away. A double kill back over to Faker. Humanoid running. The only man left. Needed here at just 22 minutes into the game. Remember in their last game, it was a similar early Baron against them. They could not recover. Zeus ready to fight. Oh my God. Ready to win. I called him the protagonist, and I meant it. 1v3, and he already got the first kill. Now he might find a second. Wonder wants to get away, but Zeus will barely fail to kill him. Placed down in their enemy jungle on the backside of the red buff, but everything else is just Fnatic trying desperately to hang on to the territory they have. This is their last structure standing outside of the base, and T1 is moving towards it fast. Faker ejecting part of the front line. Hilly is caught, and Faker is on a rampage. Wonder looking to see if they can follow this up. Faker getting away for now, but the Yuumi ulti comes through. Now Wonder's been baited in. He tries to heal it up, but he can't do it. T1, get it done. Coming back into it, 5-3-1 here on the Sylas. He's got his Everfrost, he's got his Zhonyas, he's ready for playmaking. Razork has used the steadfast presence already. He's trying to get away. He's got locked down. He wants to knock him away, but it just doesn't work. Gumayushi's got the spell shield. He's got the reaction time. He's got the kill. Fnatic 4v5 for the next 35 seconds.
Fnatic had a lot of leverage through Humanoid, but now he's even with Faker. The knockback's gonna land onto Razork.
Here we go. Wonder on the front line. They'll find a little damage onto him. Yuumi ulti goes out. Humanoid's locked down. In the smoke, he's still nearly killed. Humanoid has to go right back into the fountain and heal back up. But time is ticking, and it ticks against Fnatic. The tanks are half health. The turrets are lower. They're both gone. Nexus exposed. T1 going in again. Humanoid's already down. They're trying to find a culling. They're not going to find anything. Fnatic will fall, and T1 takes it off.
You were talking about engage from C9's bot lane. Navaris helps out a little bit with that in terms of finding those picks or finding engages around the team fight. If he goes through lane or if he goes through river, looks like he's just covering for now.
Yep, making sure these guys can get this pushed up. That's the responsibility of the jungler in those situations. Sven is hooked. Mako sets it up. Viper knocks them down. EDG make them look foolish. The power available to EDG, and now they're bringing a party to mid lane. Hey, Jensen, knock. Here comes the LPL. Here comes EDG. Always providing extra information as Blabber and Sven step up. Blabber's getting grabbed. He'll probably just die here. Scout goes back in. They try to get him with the bailout. Instead, it'll be two. Sven with the flash away. Mako, don't miss.
So you can change your control over lanes.
Well, Scout decides to go in bottom. Sven's got no way home, man. All right, just make it quick. Make it quick. There it is. Scout picks up another one. Lockdown happens with Berserker and Sven are both safe. Flandre versus Fudge off to the side isn't going to result in a whole lot, but Mako, he just doesn't miss those. It's a kill over to EDG, but Mako's gonna die. They find another one as EDG kills Sven. 2 for 1 now here in the mid lane. More for EDG, and they're gonna bring more bodies down to the bottom lane and look to give more deaths over to Cloud9. Maokai ult hits the front line there as Fudge shows up. Flandre taking a little bit of damage, not worried at all. Dashes back out of the chain. Viper goes to the ulti. He hits 5. A lot of damage flies out. Berserker's already low. EDG have them trapped. Blabber tries to get back to the rest of the team. Scout goes in. C9 are stuck in the execution alcove. And EDG just got 5 for nothing.
C9 are wiped. If they want to turn this game around, they're going to group up though, because they know the only way to win this is just numbers advantage. They're looking for Viper.
Oh, Sven's in some trouble though. Viper getting a ton of damage. Viper getting away. Cloud9 getting crushed. EDG get a double kill back over onto their AD carry, and Cloud9 won't find a single man.
C9 play aggression despite being so far behind. They tried to get the kills. Jensen
Scout just looking to style on him a little bit. 1v2 gets it done.
EDG will get the Baron off that almost certainly, and C9 lose 4.
That Hail Mary, it doesn't work. It's not like it was expected to. Fudge goes through the Hex Gate. He's immediately killed. Sven's out next. Berserker's gonna drop. Scout gets away. EDG, they're marching to the win.
They're about to knock Cloud9 out of the tournament. Flandre is running forwards, pushing the mid jungle of C9 back. There's nothing left to do here. It's all EDG.
EDG, there's the inhib in bottom. They're gonna pick up a second inhib here in mid. They've got the Baron up wave. 2 left on Cloud9's side, and Blabber and Jensen cannot do it. The reigning world champions will eliminate North America's best international team from World.
I definitely expect, though, JJ to play off the solo lanes early in this matchup. Sejuani plus the double melee solo laners here. See if they can, burn Victor Flash, look for more repeat ganks.
Crucial early on. The synergy, of course, with Sejuani in these melee lanes is so incredibly difficult to deal with if she can ever get on top of you, but so far denied. Razork now coming in, seemingly just to help make sure they can knock this wave in. If they want to go for the dive, it would be risky, but they do want it. Now the Ignite already ticking down. Viper taking so much damage, but they're already gonna get first blood. Can they get one back in return? So far, just a 1-for-1 first blood in favor of EDG, but ultimately losing so much CS.
Allowing them to get the kill. JJ, though, is on the attack. Humanoid.
Not backing up, has now been locked up. 1, 2 on the stacks. Now for 3, 4, the stun, the gravity field there, and it is not enough. Scout finding the kill.
Having no flash and Scout just achieving level 6 there for the ult, but him trading ults and damage positive trade onto Scout, very good for the Victor. Should allow him to finish up with some more farming. JJ, though.
JJ stepping forward. Hylissang gonna get the hook out to safety. That's gonna be big. The root now responding. Razork coming in as well. Upset, red-white, ready to fight. Will lock up Mako, that's gonna be big. Good damage now coming in. JJ trying to turn and burn the lock up. The stun coming in, Upset, cleansing out to safety. He can do so much damage if he's given time to trade, but he will not be given any time whatsoever. EDG pushing in, taking another kill back.
He uses his anchor to be able to get himself out as well, but they're sticking around for EDG. They're committing to this. The flash is coming up so soon for Upset.
Razork. JJ waiting in the jungle immediately and trying to get the fight kicked off. A lot of burst damage is going on to Hylissang. He's so squishy. The Jigsaw now comes out. He can't even get another passive down. 3-man knockup. The follow-up coming in. Infernum not doing nearly enough damage. EDG.
It's a double for Sejuani. It's the killer pig. To try and, again, look for the squishier side lane to get the kill.
Wouldn't surprise me if he tries to hold it till he has rank 2 for the reduced cooldown, as now we see EDG again collapsing. Upset good guns for a fight in an extended exchange, but the Lantern comes out, stops any follow-up. Or are they going to overcommit to Hylissang? Upset good all, but it does not matter. EDG cutting down members of Fnatic left and right. Razork running out, has steadfast presence, but Scout's not done yet. He doesn't want to wait for that level 11. Trying to finish it. There it goes. The blast cone brings it back. The knockup coming in as well. Oh, they desperately need something back here. Ulti gonna be blocked. Razork flashing out to safety. At least one member will walk away. Humanoid off to the side. Upset, they need to turn. They need to get something back for this. EDG burning so many summoners. Overextending just a bit, but they will not lose anyone on the escape. Herald drop mid. Mid lane gonna fall. Fnatic gonna do what they can to protect the tier 2 and try to stop a second charge. But again, EDG just stacking up little wins left and right.
Razork over the wall.
Going in, can they put a ward on the Lantern? Can they stop this from going through? He's gonna stop the knockout on the way out, but now they don't have any more follow-up damage. Viper in trouble. Viper vulnerable, but there's no one else here to punish. And again, it's going to turn. Razork running, sprinting, trying to get out, but it will not happen. Fnatic, every single play they have tried to force this game has just turned in the favor of EDG. As I say it, here comes the Jinx. EDG committing 5. At least for now, to the tier 2 bot lane siege.
Flandre also does have Unleashed Teleport. I think they should just put him topside to go collect the wave.
Oh, knockback, Viper caught out, but again, there's just no follow-up. They just cannot finish a kill. So many little moments that could be something more, but EDG relentless in their push forward. Keeping the pressure on, they break the tier 2.
Mako and JJ really doing all of the setup work here.
Turning the case, Hook goes in. Hook not quite going to connect. They pull him back under tower. Mako now going to get cut down. Finally, Fnatic getting something in exchange. EDG a little overconfident. Wanted to go for the throat there, but Fnatic firing back.
That's actually a huge pick. During the Baron push here, this greatly weakens the split push and the rewards. Out though, over the back of the Dragon. Fnatic bullying their way in.
Upset a little bit in no man's land at this very moment. He doesn't really have a way out of this one. He's gonna have to flash back into the pit. Upset, Gale forcing out for now, flashing backwards. Hillesang coming over the wall, but there's an Akali off to the side. Oh, they are not the best bodyguards. They cannot protect their AD carry. A single misposition, and now Fnatic are falling apart at the seams. EDG tearing through them effortlessly, taking down Fnatic in the fight, grabbing the dragon, taking every single thing that they want. Hoping for the overcommittal. We saw it from Mako. One time this game he's overcommitted, and Fnatic were quick to punish, holding onto this tier 2 as long as possible. Stepping forward into JJ, but very tanky pig. Flandre now in the back there, just killing him. Oh, it does not matter. The tower is not significant. Might as well be a cannon creep. Humanoid getting run down. EDG on the hunt. They're ready to break into the base. They're ready to knock open another inhibitor. Holding, clearing as many waves as they can. Feels like an inevitability at this point. EDG looking for one misstep, one opportunity to go in, but Hillesang will start the fight. The hook goes in. Flandre now to the side, can't even be stopped. JJ now stepping forward. One already down. The reset's coming in. Viper knocked back, but again, not into the waiting arms of Fnatic. Not enough to stop EDG from pressing forward. EDG tearing through Fnatic, knocking them out of the group, locking themselves in the quarterfinals.
I got it!
You know what? I don't know if T1 won, I don't know if C9 won, but I know you won, Kobe, and for now, that's enough.
Oh my God! They actually call it the Champions Queue support Heimerdinger. That was a shot in the dark, baby, and we hit. And they're gonna know as he moves over to eventually pick up #1. They're question mark pinging it right now. They know Blabber has to be coming for something fishy.
Faker playing down just a little bit, stepping up, lands the stun, gets the full combo off. Blabber standing behind him. Dash just goes right into the wall. Can they take him down? They're trying to burn through Jensen before anything else comes out. Blabber in the midst of the entire team. Stun comes out, but now he can push the E. He can activate it. So much damage resistance going in. Blabber wants to finish it. It's a clean sidestep. They get first blood.
They get it! Blabber is able to escape with his life, and Jensen flashes for the finish. Owner's level 6, so even though Blabber's hovering, level 6 Sejuani.
And sidestep, stun manages to connect. Heimerdinger cut down.
How dare they? How dare they?
That's rude.
How dare they?
Oh, Berserker. Oh, that's the double. It's clean from the side of T1. It's an effortless dive.
Actually, with the flash blown, no vision remaining for Zeus. All of Cloud9, they're sending the whole squad at him.
Zeus, owner. Zeus, no flash, leaping in, getting the slow down. The parry, Blabber now in the midst of the entire team. C9 descending upon T1. Ready to keep this going too. The Herald is already up.
Zeus coming back in 8 seconds, but he does not have teleport. T1 want to fight it though.
Sven backing up, retreating into the rest of the team. Blabber isolated to take the jungler out. That'll be big. The damage reduction from the Bel'Veth. It is not enough. It is not an endless banquet. Guma now on the chase, calling Sven where he stands. And it's just a big leash at the end of the day. T1 saying thank you for the Herald.
For another attempt.
Blabber, powered here.
W hit the W.
Could be big. Missing that knockup is pretty massive. Sustained damage, though, huge. Now that that's fallen away, you can start to use the E. Oh!
It's a solo
He doesn't even need a top laner. Blabber.
The solo bolo from Bel'Veth. Gumayushi getting the tower here with the Rift Herald on bottom first, but Cloud9 coming to cut him off. They move as 5.
Jensen and Faker locked in the 1v1. Dual Morals, the duel to the but it gets in the meantime. The Royal Master's now come on. The rest of T1 now has to fire back. Fudge now chasing forward. Berserker straight to the face of Gumayushi, ready to try and turn this one around. C9 playing on the edge, but they're getting so much done. T1 forced to back away. The bubble will not connect. Already 1 kill. In the meantime, Zay is pushing on the top side, but it might not matter. If C9 can keep the fight going, Fudge potentially overstaying here. Bit of damage, bit of poke. The rest of C9 ready to escort him out.
Oh, he's baiting a little. So much money.
So difficult for C9 to respond. They don't have the wave clear. They don't have the luxury of a control mage. Jensen, a shroud will not save you. Gumayushi finds this man.
By a large margin.
Yeah. And of course, the 2 people under him, also T1 players. Shows you how. Oh! Blabber, he gets the reset. He gets the objective. He's empowered, but he will be forced away. And now Faker is stolen away. The rest of the team on the hunt. Sven backing into the safety of his towers.
Where's the all chat? Type nice smite. Get him.
I'm not going to tell you it's a good trade deal, Kobe, but it is a trade deal as Fudge playing on the top side, waiting to try to find the stun. Extra healing now coming in from the marks. He's got Berserker coming in over the wall. Jensen on the backside versus Faker fighting again in the 1v1. Last time went to Jensen. Another kill already dropping. Fudge taken out. Jensen no longer going to get the 1v1. Going to get locked up. Going to get stunned to the backside. Faker going to finish the job. No, Jensen. The movement is so clean. And he goes back in. He gets him.
Jensen again! He gets the last lap on Faker! He zigs! He zags! He kills Faker! Wait, Zeus?
Berserker looking to take him down. Zeus overstaying, trying to finish the job. And every time I feel like T1 are too far ahead. Every time I feel like T1 can't slip up.
Yeah.
Which I
Zeus though? They've turned it. This is a daily quest.
Ready to turn it
This
back.
is a daily on Zeus.
And they find him. They're taking down the dungeon. They're set up. Oh, it's not even mythic. They're making it look easy.
Blabber dodging bubble number 1, slipping over.
Sven setting up the master plan. Your only other plan that you mentioned, Kobe. Baiting them into the brush. Not enough.
If only Guma would walk in there by himself.
Dashing forward. Blabber sidestepping second bubble, but he's already getting cut down off to the side, trying to mitigate as much damage as he can. But Guma, godlike. This Pinata fights back. This Pinata's got hands, C9. Don't like it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hide on brush.
Let's go.
Hide on brush.
Let's
Full
go.
operation. Wait, they're flanking. Teleport's coming in. Double teleport. The double teleport.
Gonna try to lock him down. Sven, he has to get back to his towers. He has to get out, but he's already been taken out. The collapse now coming in. Fudge. Scramble! Trying to find it out. They need to make a way out. The stab coming in. Fudge, run! Back it up, Tear! Back it up! Faker on the chase down. Oh, they're just not giving it. Oh, my oh! Avert your eyes, NA fans. It's not pretty. Cut the tape. All right. Oh, wait, here we go. The 1v1. Honorable 1v1. Jensen up currently 2-0. Faker, can he bring it back? Jensen, can he take the best of 5 against Faker in the 1v1? Oh, that's all that matters. Can he get it? Sure, can flip. Golden. Can he take the best of 5? Oh, Faker coming back.
Faker with the stopwatch gets the last lap. He takes down Jensen, and T1 will take down Cloud9.
Blabber leaping in. A last desperate defense. A few more towers for Sven. One more tower for T1. Just about start to finish dominance. Some flashy moments, some highlight plays from the side of C9. They gave us the montages we were hoping for, but T1 did it even better. Whew. Berserker backing away, T1 finding the win. Their fate to be decided in our final game of the day. One incredible barrel, one good victor ult if we go late enough in the game. More than enough to turn the tides in their favor. Opposite side for EDG, I'm looking at Lissandra, I'm looking at the setup.
Gangplank also really good versus Lissandra too, so see if I really do like the T1 side of it. Control here for the route to gank through mid and bottom.
And you can see immediately how far back Faker is playing, because he knows now that 6 is here, now that he doesn't have a cleanse or opted not to take a cleanse. The pressure is on, they're still going to commit to it anyway. Flashing out, but Mako, he's there with the hook, the lantern, the follow-up. It is textbook focus around mid lane. Faker going to try to walk it off, but the ignite is there.
Yeah, a false sense of confidence. Looking juicy though. Owner wants it.
Waiting, hoping that he burns the E. Owner can't afford to miss. Sirach on the way up. They're going to commit to the play. Scout locked down. Buys himself a brief moment. The gravity field's already there. The silence from the Soraka is key. Carrier coming in just in time. Can just drop the Herald on the top side, but T1 fighting fire with fire, responding with a play of their own. 1K gold lead for now. GP ult just to clear the wave. The dive coming through on Zeus. No way he makes it out of this one. Soraka heal. Will not be a knife. Viper flashing out to safety though, and Carrier here to stop the push from amounting to anything else.
Proliferates the vision across the map, and he's going bottom side looking for Faker. Scout with the setup
and
again.
Looking to lock him up. Gravity Field gonna lock down JJ for a brief moment. Scout now forced to back away. JJ now on the chase. That's the challenging smite laid down. 1-2 shots coming in from the shotgun. Owner not gonna connect on the oldest big, but JJ whiffs! Oh, the movement from Faker! But no! One bullet! The fade away with the lantern from Mako. It is beautiful to watch.
Scout, it gets flashes with the ult. JJ doesn't get the Q damage or the R damage. He's also gonna get juked on the R. But as long as he eats the stun, Faker comes back in, and JJ just moves across the Kwani, gets the auto there. You gotta have a body blocker. Because at this moment, he knew he made a mistake.
But look
and then the Mako Lantern there as well.
And the thing I love about that is even in a serious game, even when the stakes are high, or styling on the other, it is neck and neck. It is toe-to-toe, fist fight across every single lane.
And it's going to be very interesting to watch.
Oh, Zeus! He's hitting the barrels. The cats come out. But they're just a parting
burns
present.
down the whole forest there, Daniel.
With Zeus this far ahead, with Faker at level 11, EDG fighting into this is so hard, but Scout on the side, maybe he can get something done. They're moving into a choke. This could be big for Losandra, but the silence! Countered in picks and bans. There are no buttons for Scout to push. They couldn't help it. 5 members there. Would have been a 5-member snare. But Carrion knows it's the best option. Another lamp! Oh, man! Take this champion away! The silences are too clean from Carrion. T1. JJ needs these multi-man ultimates. But the Soraka is just a cork in the tip of that shotgun. It is not going well. Snare gonna hit 3 though, that's big. That could potentially be the start of the fight that they need. Faker trying to zone the rest of the team away, but Scout's already on the back line. He's managed to lock down 1. Maybe this is the follow. Viper on the backside, not able to get in though. That's gonna be key. 2.5 seconds from the Zanyas. Not enough. Zeus leaping in. It's a pirate with a gun versus all of EDG, and he's making it work. Carrion, the frontline Soraka. We went from dead even to absolute slaughter. T1 taking over the triple for Zeus, dominating the fight. Now it's a 6K gold lead, Kobe. 20 minutes. So hard now for EDG to fight back. Again, if they can pick off single members, they've still got a chance, but need to keep their eyes on Carrier, really. If they take that silence out of the equation, maybe they can get a little bit more done, but if it's not the silence, it's the gravity field. Of course, there is a Herald in favor of EDG. They will finally use it in the mid lane, really trying to force this exchange. Shrelia's used. Lot. And the back of that Herald, a lot of spears stacking up. They won't be able to stop the charge, but they can stop the follow-up push. Zeus on the side. Again, one big, one very angry pirate looking to make his way out of this group. Faker already taking down 1. Flunder off to the side, down. Viper in no man's land. 5 members chasing him down. He's got all the chakrams in the world, but he ain't got any teammates.
JJ gonna try and slip in here for an objective bounty off of this dragon, but the teleport comes through. Double teleports.
Oh, T1 ready to fight for everything. Carry off to the side. The silence on the Scout. Zeus in the midst of everything. Do they have enough damage to burst him down? He's dominating. He's huge. The Soraka keeping him healthy. They can't kill him. Maybe, just maybe, but no, they don't do the damage. He's surviving everything. Carrier, the hero to stop the shutdown. The hero to keep Zeus alive.
He's been run into the pit by himself. T1 with Baron buff now.
Oh, Flandre running. No, Mako can't even speed him out to safety. T1, they're so far ahead now. EDG have to hold the line if they want first seed. Hook gonna connect on the fight, or Gumayushi, that could be the start of something. Faker getting zoned away, but they burned all their cooldowns and they have yet to find a kill. The re-engage now coming in. The lockdown from over the wall. Zeus still standing strong. Keep your eyes on the barrels. Where are they gonna go? If they can find 1 kill, maybe it'll be enough. Faker getting cut down. Faker, can he stand strong? The shutdown, the reset from the Lysandra. 1 ghost, not gonna be enough. T1 too far ahead, but they're finding 1 at least. They're slowing T1 down, but still they push forward. The hook going wide. Owner going in. That's his cue. That is his signal. The GP raining hell from above. Owner, Mako taking the kill.
They can burn it down. EDG have got to go now.
It should be impossible to steal if they get the full setup. JJ now moving over the wall into the pit, but it's still 6.5k health on the objective. EDG zoned away. They're waiting for the cannon barrage to expire. Big ulti coming off to the side from Viper, but he doesn't have the damage to back it up. Who can get the Drake in the end? It's the red. It's the Ocean Soul for T1. This has to be it. EDG have to take this fight or the game will fall apart. They start off with a good exchange. Already the Sejuani gone. Zeus firing back 1 in respawn. The Callista now flashing forward. Guma, fearless, leaping into the face of EDG. Viper running from the hills. T1, domination. They get the soul. They'll take the game. They're TPing just for a bit of a fun. There's nowhere for Viper to go. Zoned out. Gale forcing away, but he will be cut down. They will take their time. But T1 in group stages are an inevitability. Faker has never gone out second, and he is not looking to start today. T1 will take their time finishing this, but they will exit their group 5-1. They will push EDG to the 2nd seed. They will outlive Fnatic and Cloud9 and look ahead to the challenges in front of them in the quarterfinals. EDG perhaps one last desperate stand. T1 ready for one more fight to seal the deal. Zeus legendary. Scout off to the side, gets a massive shutdown, but it is too little. It is too late. They will run But Guma knows what he wants, and it's the win. More than the champions in the fountain. T1 leaving his first seed.